The last ticket to Disneyland is up for grabs between Mineski and TNC Predator.
And again, just fairly even so far in this game. Less than one game at the lead.
Wei gets rolled on. This could be the first blood going to the way of Mineski. He's been trapped in place and Arjit should be able to find this, and he does. Not sure who actually came out on top there, right? Because you lose a mid-tower, which is so important. In fact, hold that thought, because Moon's going to be in trouble now. They'll chain him up. Tims is there with the impel, but he's going to land it. He will miss a nice juke from Moon, and here comes the Brewmaster, the Spike Carapace, keeping him alive with Kupu, and that double stun. Raging, trying to silence and slow Cuckoo up. Can they find anyone on the side of Mineski? Tim's gonna get stunned up, and it looks like that'll be the target for them. Although Armel's sticking around and now flying, essentially. Although here comes the PA trying to find a trade. Moon will be the target. He is very tanky, however, and it's not going to be a very easy target at that. Cuckoo may end up losing his own life. KP making the chase. Moon still falling low, but no, not long enough. In fact, it is KP. Doesn't really want to die right now, but he is being chased, and Gabby with a very nice rotation.
At this point in the game against a DK, it's kind of to be expected. With
They
DK
found the
in
Razor
game.
again, John. At the bounty rune spot, they will steal the bounty off him, although here comes KP to try and help out, but Gabby joins in the team fight. Cuckoo trying to get out, but he will end up falling, and the shrine will be committed by KP. They'll go for Ninja Boogie instead. In fact, no, they won't. They may focus back on that Brewmaster. Raging Potato rolls in, gets the silence, gets the Boulder Smash as well, but Tims should end up falling. Gabby will find Ninja Boogie in the back lines, and now going to continue. Gabby is just having a lot of fun with this PA right now, not backing off whatsoever. They'll find another pickup on the side of TNC, and KP, he's got no Brewmaster split. He should be the next one to die. He is rather tanky, however, and Arjit wants to join in the party. Armel, Remnants are available, but he hasn't really got mana for them. Nevertheless, Cuckoo will join back into the team fight. Of course, again, with that Dragon Knight, when that Dragon form is off cooldown, you want to go for a tower push, although TNC aren't planning to just allow this. Raging will roll in by himself. This does a lot of damage to the Chen, and meanwhile, Cuckoo is having the attack sapped out of him, although Arjit about to lose his life. Just one more attack and Armel will find it. Though Gabby doesn't want to lose his life right now. The blink is not available, however. They're trying to delay Gabby's death, and he gets out of there just barely. Though no, the Magnetize should tick him out. He will end up losing his life, and now the Chen goes down as well. Raging Potato really setting up some kills for his team. Looking to set up another kill into Arjit if he can afford to. They are currently focusing on getting that dominated siege creep, and Tims has been caught out in the Sprout. Tries to run for it, but it looks like it's a guaranteed kill for the side of Mineski, though. Nice Spike Carapace. Cuckoo trying to help from the sidelines, and a very nice impale. But now Cuckoo has overextended, and Moon knew someone was behind that Nyx Assassin. They may just pick up another for their trouble. Raging Potato, a very nice roll in. Cuckoo is almost definitely just dead here. They don't have Gabby with them, however. He can be recalled by the Chen, though, and they do jump in straight onto Moon. Can they burst him? Apparently, yes, they can. Gabby feeling no fear. In fact, Armel finding a secondary on Raging Potato, looking for more. They did run up to the northwest side of the map. Does not blink in quite yet, although he's thinking about it. Just waiting for Tims to get a bit closer. Now we'll get started. Arjit, can he survive long enough? The Impel actually misses, but the Spike Carapace will get the job done. Arjit still falling, and he will fall. Now Gabby is just going to take out two with absolutely no problem.
It is a bit worrying for Mineski here. Again, 10k net worth deficit right now, going the way of TNC.
Oh, and now Moon gets caught out. A smoke rotation. They try to go for a smoke of their own, and now the BKBs, but TNC immediately back out and wait, though Cuckoo has been caught, and looks like he will end up losing his life, though no. Armel thinks about going back in. Not quite yet. Tims, nice impel there. Can they deal the damage? Cuckoo does buy back, and Armel is literally taking on 5 heroes by himself right now. He does find Raging Potato. Tims will go down. Gabby, he'll get started. It looks like one's about to get taken out. Now, the Sprulings are also going down. Armel cleaning up in the background, and it's only Moon left. Oh my. Gabby again thinking about going in right now. Jid, oh, he's going to get Spike Carapace, and now Gabby jumps in. No crits yet, but there it is. He gets melted. Now KP trying to go after Tims once again with the Nyx Assassin, but Gabby is ruining everyone else. They get rid of one at the very least, but now they're going to lose all the heroes on the side of Mineski, or are they? The buybacks are coming out wherever they are. Moon trying to find everybody, but it's not going to help the cause. Armel is now godlike and on a double, and that will be the GG. They'll find one more. KP gonna get caught out. Gabby, one more time for good measure. That'll be a 1-0.
It's a wombo combo team fight sort of lineup. It's not really that huge of a lead at this point. You have the cores on both sides pretty much being tied up.
Ninja Boogie gonna get caught out, and he will be the first blood. Armel picks that one up for himself, and there's the tips from TNC. Again, Dragon Form comes out. KP, he does get stunned up now, and the magic missile to follow. Still healing himself up. Don't think he really gets away from this one because Cuckoo did have the swap available. Now Tim's is here just in case.
It just feels like it was there a while ago, and
It's
it
a
just kind of tapered off.
Smoke on smoke situation, John. Mineski running in the mid lane. KP trying to bait them out to jump in on him. It should be obvious, but it's not. Armel will go in first. Now the Guardian Angel immediately coming out. Where the hell is Mineski gone? They ran towards the east side of the map. Now they'll come in, but it may be too late. Raging Potato, he'll get the skewer out. Armel is falling rather low, but the swap out will save him for the moment. They'll continue the chase, and now the Omni comes up, but again, the Chen heal will keep Armel alive. They'll finally burst him down with the Avalanche Toss, and Cuckoo can't really help out in the situation any longer. He will back off this, well, I say safety, he does end up dying. Looking for the team fight right here, right now. They'll find Cuckoo again. Nice swap out, though. He actually jukes him out for just a bit and buys a lot of time. TNC, again, not willing to fight quite yet. Gabby, though, looping around, trying to find the supports, perhaps the Oracle. But they'll just go back into that Roche pit and keep going. Now the roll in. Tims will get it started. Armel, they do take down Ninja Boogie on that Oracle. Magnetize still going around. Omni Slash is bouncing, but not doing that well. Arjit, Armel falling low. Cuckoo about to fall as well, though. Guardian Angel comes through. Mineski starting to win this team fight, and now they'll go after Armel, who's so darn low right now. He will finally end up falling. The buybacks are coming out from TNC. All three heroes do get themselves back into this match, and Gabby still chasing for more, though he's got to be very careful to get turned around. And there's the RP. He does find both of them, and now look at the damage being dealt. The Avalanche Toss coming out from Moon. It's an ultra kill. He might even find a Rampage. Just give it to him. Armel being left, and Arjit says, no, that's mine.
So far, it hasn't paid off.
Arjit, front lines, hitting the tier 3 tower with that Aegis. Doesn't really feel any kind of pressure right now. He has the rest of his team smoked up behind him, ready to go whenever necessary. Arjit gets swapped in, but the spin is immediate. Now Cuckoo may end up falling. In fact, it looks like he will. No buyback for him. Now they found another. Raging. He did not commit the RP. That is the DK as well. I mean, this just looks like GG, honestly, John. They're going to lose their second racks now. They can't get megaed because there's still a tier 2 tower up at the top lane. So they can hold out on the side of TNC, but Mineski continue moving forward. Now going on to Tims, throwing him into KP. Raging Potato skewers him back. They're just throwing him all around the map right now. And Tims was literally just a volleyball, John. And now Gabby going to try and go for a team fight, though. The RP being committed and the Guardian Angel. Gabby can't do anything. They call GG 27 minutes in.
Because this was a very impressive display coming out from Mineski.
Big man coming out for TNC. They will go for the Terrorblade, so Magnus position 4. This is another one of those matchups where it does seem fairly even with both heroes, but rather than both just feeling more comfortable to farm, it's one of those like lane matchups where anyone could die at any moment once they've hit that level 3 or 4 mark. In fact, hold that thought, because Cuckoo will end up falling top lane. Ninja Boogie did set up with the stun, and it appears the Hex. Jit going for the spin and getting the job finished.
Rotate early on. Does feel like, he should be applying a bit more pressure in the side lanes. There's not much to be done on mid if his supports don't really rotate. And Ninja Boogie is in the back, but he's mainly there just to soak some EXP, I feel. Could go for a smoke play.
Nice rotation from the Ember. And he will eventually just settle for the Shadow Demon. Nice little pickup from Moon.
And that does mean that his team does have space around the map to do what they want. There is a smoke coming out from TNC, though.
Now they will jump in top lane. Nice blink from Moon, though he will still get chained up by Armel. This should be an easy kill for the side of TNC, but Moon still trying to make a run for it. Really can't do anything, though. Nice Winter's Curse comes in at the last minute, and now Moon, he has the setup for the Avalanche Toss. Is it going to be enough, though? It looks like it will to take out Cuckoo, and now Armel can't finish the job. Arjit, meanwhile, finds AU on the Shadow Demon once again. Meanwhile, Gabby does get Ninja Boogie but Armel is still being chased down. All remnants being used, and Moon knows that's the cue. He does manage to get a double on the Tiny, and I mean, my goodness, Mineski. Moon does break a smoke on Cuckoo. They will find him though. Dream Call is there. Moon though will turn around and start fighting. Now, Winter's Curse is perfect from Raging Potato. They've got to set up for Moon with the Avalanche Toss, and he jumps in, going to clear up Cuckoo, and he does, though. He's copying a lot of damage, but there's the Cold Embrace to protect him. Now, AU jumping in. Moon still perfectly fine throughout all this. KP running in to help out, and now Mineski just want to go even further, though Gabby with that Metamorphosis is quite scary, and it looks like they are going to back off for the moment. Arjit, though, moving his way down to the tier 3 bot tower, looking to go for a very, very early high ground push. They can feel it, John. Mineski so close right now. Chains will come out onto 2 heroes. They've got to try and delay this on the side of TNC. But things are looking really bad, and Moon jumps in again. He'll find AU. Nice Thunder will come out. They might finally find him. In fact, no. There will be a Guardian Angel coming out. Moon is still alive somehow, and now the Cold Embrace as well. Arjit just ripping them apart on the backlines and going after Gabby. The spin. Arjit can't really afford to die right now. He's the main DPS. He does have Aegis regardless. KP. T3 so close, but they don't want to risk it. Armel jumping in. Moon has plenty of mana to go back in, but everything's on cooldown. Now they get the chains on Arjit, and that's a big pick-off. They will find him. Armel feeling it, wants to go for more.
He is doing damage.
Damage is there. Moon, meanwhile, double damage has been caught out, however. If they take this man out, it's a big, big deal. They root him in place, and Gabby gets started, though the Cold Embrace is there, and they've got to be careful for that Winter's Curse. Moon, though, still copying damage. Here comes the rest of the cavalry, and Gabby has to be so careful that the Omni Slash bounces were not very lucky on Arjit's part. Meanwhile, Cuckoo does find the Wyvern. Now they'll take care of the Shadow Shaman. The RP does come out, but it's only on 1. Can they burst down KP? No, they cannot. The Guardian Angel will come out in time, and now they'll turn around onto Tims. They'll burst him down. Cuckoo comes back in. They're falling low on Mineski, but Arjit again with the Cold Embrace being saved. Mel now trying to dish out the damage. Spin, finger, double Earth Spike comes out from the Lion, and it will save the day for Mineski for the moment. Now the Winter's Curse as well onto Tim, so he won't really be able to do much. All the buybacks being spent on the side of TNC. Mineski will happily walk away with that.
For next mid in 20.
Well, they're going after KP. Now, if they can take him down, it's a massive deal on KP. Cold Embrace will save the day once again. The Ninja Boogie will be the target of Armel, and he will go down. KP still in trouble, can't heal himself up right now. They really want this Omni Knight, but he is healing himself up with that Heavenly Grace while all that damage is coming in. Meanwhile, Armel keeping them busy. The Cold Embrace being put on the Winter Wyvern this time, which will leave KP allowed to pretty much be killed off, although he's making a run for it. Cuckoo will make the chase. Meanwhile, Moon in the backlines gets AU once again, but now here comes Moon. He's going after Gabby. They got KP, but he'll just buy back, and now the Sunder. It'll make it in time, but is it going to be enough? Gabby's already less than half HP, and it looks like that will be a dieback coming out for 3 heroes. In fact, it might be 4. Cuckoo, can he get out of this one? I don't know if he can. In fact, no, he cannot. He does have buyback. That will be the secondary coming out from Mineski now. Do they just go for the Megas? They still hold on to the Aegis, but they are planning to back off. Spider Fist, Armel jumping in, trying to burst down Raging Potato. He seems to be the real problem for the side of TNC. The Moon getting started on Armel. Won't take him out quite yet, though. The Winter's Curse is quite nice. Tim's being trapped up in that. Again, Mineski walking out, playing it safe, resetting. They're just going to keep doing this over and over again. The buyback was there from Cuckoo. Moon will find the Megas for the team, and now we'll get started. Goes after Tims. RP committed, and a nice skewer back as well, but Moon will literally Shadow Blade, and the dust was just slightly late. Armel wants to get the hell out of there as well, though. Gabby getting in, but he's trapped now. Or maybe he's not. Still running. Meanwhile, the backline's Lion falling low, but not low enough. He will survive for the moment. Now they take him out. Armel doing the best he can. Gabby falling low. Nice Sunder. He'll barely survive. Now Moon being chased down, and he will go down. Jit does not want to die as well. Making the run for it with the spin. Cuckoo is on the chase. They do find him with the chains. Cold Embrace, it won't hold him long enough, I don't think. Although he will try perhaps to make a run, but he is going to go down. Mineski, have they thrown a bit too much? Raging Potato now will be the 4th target. Glimmer Cape will be there, but it's only going to last so long. Cold Embrace will not help with the Dagon. Can TNC pull off a miracle? They'll get started straight onto Moon. They want to take the big target out, although look, he's taking them all on by himself right now, but he needs some help. Cuckoo will get out in time. Moon will get the heal, and Gabby will walk out. He does have Sunder available, however, and KP not backing off this Terrorblade. Meanwhile, Moon still trying to find a target. Now the Winter's Curse. They'll get AU. KP still fighting with Gabby, but he will be KP TP away. Meanwhile, Arjit will find Tims. And just playing it so safely. The chains will be there from Armel. Moon copying a lot of damage from that reflection. You're right. Again, they'll just back off and reset. Moon trying to find Armel, who they believe is the real problem here. Metamorphosis still down for another 13 seconds. They're going to have to try and delay this Ancient. Now they have found the Terror. Finger has been used. He's pretty darn low, but it looks like he will walk out of there safely. Now Winter's Curse is quite nice onto Cuckoo, but it will not kill him off. KP, looks like Gabby will get started, has the Metamorphosis now, and they will go onto KP. Nice toss away. The Guardian Angel will save the day for the moment, and Armel about to fall, and he will. No buyback available on that Ember Spirit. Raging Potato currently being chased by himself, but Gabby, it's pretty much him against the world right now. Jit does not get a good Omni Slash off, but he does manage to find Cuckoo, and this could be it. The Avalanche toss is there by Moon. It's all over, John. They're going to try one more time with Gabby, but he's got no Metamorphosis. The Ancient has been exposed, and they're tossing this Terrorblade up in celebration. Nice RP by Tims. He didn't have the Skewer available, however, and they call it. Big congratulations to the side of Mineski, who somehow, John, against all odds, do manage to pull through and take this a 2-1